meresmikan Koperasi Syariah 112 Maret di BDB 2, Kelurahan Sukahati, Komunitas Kabupaten Bogor 9. Jumlah investornya itu ada 329. Kemudian dana yang terkumpul adalah 874.950.000 rupiah. Bisa hubungi saya barangkali secara langsung Ahmed silakan invest lagi karena kita masih banyak akan kita buka di wilayah Bogor 9 ini. Hubungi Ahmed Sujai nomor 0813 8242 9454 itu nomor. Kita dalam waktu dekat akan buka insya Allah di Puri Nirwana 3 yang tadi pagi pada sholat subuh sudah launching. Alhamdulillah, dan nanti invest yang lebih daripada dari nilai ini nanti akan kita operkan ke investasi yang membuka gerai emat yang Puri 3. Mudah-mudahan Allah SWT menjaga kita semua dalam rangka bagaimana mengembangkan keumatan supaya memiliki izah, memiliki kemuliaan artinya, dan umat insya Allah bersatu dalam ekonomi, bukan saja berjamaah dalam sholat, tapi perlunya kita jamaah dalam ekonomi. Generasi baru yang telah dinanti, takut dicita-cita gentar mati.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Atif Suman and I'm a student, and my question is that Hindu scholars, well, when they're doing idol worship, they claim that they're just worshipping the Almighty God, but the idols are just for concentration. So according to Islam, is it allowed? Is this allowed?
The brother asked the question that the Hindu scholars, they agree that idol worship is wrong, but to concentrate on Almighty God, the idol is only used for concentration. They agree God has got no images, but they use for concentration. So is it right? All these Hindu scholars, they have read the Hindu scriptures, and the scholars agree that Almighty God has got no images. But what they say, that those people who have lower consciousness, they require an idol for concentration. Once you reach a higher level of consciousness, then idol is not required. So I tell these pundits and scholars that those people who have higher consciousness, they don't require an idol to concentrate. So we Muslims have already reached that higher level of consciousness. We don't require any idols to concentrate. Furthermore, once the Pandit told me that when we speak to children, we have to make it easily. If your child asks you, why does it thunder? So we give the reply that Ai ma chakki pistiye. It is thundering because Ai ma chakki pistiye, grandmother in the heaven, she is grinding flour. I told him, in Islam, we don't agree in telling a lie, even if it's a white lie. If I tell my son that it thunders because Ai ma chakki pistiye, and when he goes to school, he learns that thundering is due to sudden expansion of rapidly heated air, he will start thinking that my father is telling a lie. What we have to know, we have to speak the truth. The Pandits and the scholars, they say that at the lower level, the idol is required for concentration. At a higher level, we don't require concentration. Like how if we study at the lower standard 1, it's required, higher level is not required. I tell them that suppose we teach mathematics. In standard 2, when we teach mathematics, we say 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. But the same 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 remains in 10th standard, remains when he does his graduation, it even remains when he does the PhD. The basic teaching of any subject remains the same. 2 plus 2 will remain the same irrespective of 2nd standard or 10th standard or graduation or PhD. It is very clear that in the Vedas, in the Hindu scriptures, Almighty God has got no images. It is the basics. You can't change your basic. If someone tells me that in standard 2, 2 plus 2 is equal to 5, so you can't tell your son, don't worry, when you reach standard 10, I will tell you 2 plus 2 is not equal to 5. You have to correct him immediately. So it's the duty of all the Hindu scholars to tell the Hindus that according to the Hindu scriptures, Almighty God has got no images. That's the basic. So even at the basic level, they should preach to their followers that idol worship is wrong. Hope that answers the question.